This is the first annual Rat Rod Challenge Big Show. We're here to show off 6 different schools worth of rat rods that we took on a challenge from a local donor to be able to build these cars on a strict budget with a strict criteria. And this is the result right now. They're not quite 100% yet, but we are here and we are showing off what these kids can do.
We learned a lot, mostly just mechanical stuff, but we learned a lot about fabrication and just the general knowledge about working on cars.
It's just so fun to just build something that runs, you know? Like, you could just create whatever you want and drive it.
It gives the kids something to do, hands-on. They actually have built it from the ground up. They've seen it from nothing, from start to finish. I mean, we broke down several vehicles to get parts off of, and it's just a good learning experience.
If you're working on a regular car, you don't really get to do much on it. You know what I mean? When you do stuff like this, you get to actually do a lot of work to it. You get to learn all different kinds of stuff because you're not just working on one thing at a time. You get to learn how to weld, you get to learn how to put stuff together.
Some of the kids just need some direction. Some of them have never been around anything like this before, and it really catches their interest whenever they can actually get involved and be part of it.
It's fun, it's a good learning experience. Learned a lot of skills and stuff that we probably wouldn't have been able to learn in the classroom.
I tell them, if anything, you learn, you take away some basic things. That way, later in life, you start getting your own vehicle, you can at least know some basic operations and be comfortable with your vehicle.
Teach you life skills, and you know how to work on your own stuff. You don't have to use your money to hire someone to work on your vehicles. It's just fun.
It's a great way to learn how to work with friends and a great way to learn how to work on a car. Get to do pretty much everything.
It helped me a lot. Now I think I'm ready to take something apart and put it back together.
Just getting the kids to think outside of the box. They're having to stretch their imaginations, they're having to stretch their artistic abilities. Nothing on a rat rod comes out of the box. It's all custom, and if they have an idea, we try to figure out how to make it work.
They'll, have better self-esteem and be able to take on challenges when working on a car that they probably would not do if they hadn't had this experience and said, well, I helped do this, or we did this or that. I really think that it'll help them in the future to become better mechanics and do stuff for themselves.
A lot of these kids we had off our first build, every single student is working in some sort of industry that dealt with what they did on the car. We got welders, we got people working in automotive body shops, and mechanics, and those jobs, they're desperate need of help. So if we get more people on board to help out and help grow this initiative, hopefully we'll be able to fill more jobs and help the industry out.
We'd love to have more schools involved. We'd love to have more businesses come on board and actually help us sponsor some more schools. We were able to do 6 schools this year. We're hoping to be able to double that for next year. Please consider coming out and giving us a hand.